What's the cause? It's official. You got issues, I got issues, but I know I miss you. Yeah. Who should be hurt? Who should be blamed? Am I supposed to change? Are you supposed to change? Who should be hurt? Who should be shamed? Am I supposed to change? Are you supposed to change? Who should be hurt? Will we remain? Oh, I need a resolution. Need a resolution. Need a resolution. We have so much confusion. Where were you last night? Fell asleep on the couch. I thought we were going out. I wanna know where your fingers grow. If you had let me know, I wouldn't have put on my clothes. It's 4 in the morning when you crept back in the bed. I wanna know what was in your head. Oh, what was in
Now, tonight's conversation touches almost everyone because at some point, most people have felt judged for how they look. Have we confused self-acceptance with giving up? Have unrealistic beauty standards created impossible expectations? Are men and women judged differently? And has social media changed the original message of body positivity? Tonight's conversation isn't about shaming anyone. It's about asking honest questions, hearing different perspectives, and having a respectful conversation. So let's talk about it. Hello, good evening, everyone. So let's take a look at the chat and see who we have in. Hello, Mom. I can't believe that. Not Mama. Mama Mama beat Erlisa this time. Good evening, Mom. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Erlisa, number 2. Thank you for coming on in here. And Roro, another faithful. Thank you for coming in. And look at Garrett. All right, Garrett. In the top 5. Thank you for coming in. Blessings to you and Sweet Coco. So as I promised you guys, last show, we're going to be talking about body positivity this time around. So this is going to be a good one. We are expecting a few people to drop on in to give us their perspectives. Okay. So we're going to start off with, of course, a simple question that I want you guys to answer me in the chat. Yep. Mm-hmm. You beat Earl here. Where the Watson family at, god dog it? Normally be logged in and ready to go. They coming, y'all. They just a little fashionable late. So we do have our first guest. Okay. He out and about, guys. He out and about. You know he always somewhere. He always out and about somewhere. Let's go ahead and welcome Ian to the stage.
Hello,
What's happening?
hello.
Where you at, man?
I'm at this hotel out here in Orlando. Had a nice sunset. I just actually came down to get my phone out of the car. I forgot I had even left it in the car the whole time.
Who in that hotel room? Look at me being nosy.
Nobody, mind your business. My baby, she going to SeaWorld. That's who up in my room. It's a vacation for the kids.
That's great. I
Mhm.
love that. So we got the people in the chat. We got the Watson family up in that chat. We have Erlisa in the chat, Ro, and my mom's up in the chat. So we're
Hey,
going to go ahead.
everybody.
That's right. Ian in the house, out and about, taking time out for us while here in Orlando, living it up with the kiddos. That's nice. I love it. So Ian, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a question. Let's start with the most basic question. What does body positivity actually mean to you?
Body positivity means accepting yourself for who you are, wherever you are in your journey. body
Okay.
positivity, and keeping an open mind about anything that you don't have a positive outlook on. Just trying to stay positive about it. That's what body positivity is to me. It's making something bad into a good situation, as far as your body goes,
Okay. Because body changes all the time, right?
all the time.
Yes. So you should love yourself at any size, most definitely, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what I think about body positivity. So basically, it's promoting confidence while also encouraging healthy choices. Just because we're, might not be ideal body size or whatever it may be, still don't stop loving yourself. So definitely keep that confidence about yourself and get where you need to be with the healthy choices.
Yeah.
Yes, that's for sure. Now, I don't know what year it was, but this body positivity movement, um, I think it was like in the early 2000s, somewhere around there, whatever, where people were becoming more accepting of their body, no matter what size or condition it is. Love yourself and just strive for healthier choices. But somewhere along that time, I believe it kind of got a little misconstrued. But however, let me ask you, do you think the movement changed since it first started?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In what way you say?
Um. Whew, like the elevator just went out in the hotel I'm in, right? So I seen a family going up the stairs. It's the way that health is approached now is totally different. Do you remember Richard Simmons?
Yes.
And, it was him. Then it was like Tybo. You know, I don't know. It went from if okay. So take Richard Simmons' body. He wasn't like super cut or ripped or anything like that. But he just stayed lean. And like I think that made it easier for his audience to be receptive towards him. And I think as time goes on, people, they trying to sculpt the bodies more and more using oh my god, these Waymos coming by. I don't be liking my picture being taken. As technology increases, they find more ways to chisel on the body to work at it. GLP-1s and all this that there. So working out used to not be convenient. Now they're trying to put it in a pill. It used to be hard work. Now everything's microwave. That's all. It's what stuff is getting faster, in my opinion.
Yes. And I want to talk about that a little bit. Like, no matter if it's in like a pill or I feel that you still got to do the work to get the results. However, you know what they are using though? They're using plastic surgery because they figure I don't want to work out. I don't want to change anything health wise about me, but I want the look. So they go
Mhm.
to the plastic surgeon and get it sucked and tucked and all that other type of stuff instead of actually putting in the work um, for long term effects.
Yeah.
Hmm. So that's what I feel about that. I'm currently on a GLP-1 to give me a little boost. Cause I figure I'm like, I need a little something. What get me to stop, you know, a program or whatever is when I don't see the results fast enough. I'm like, I'm doing all of this and my hormones is fighting against it. So I'm happy to say I am happy to say with the little GLP-1 in 1 month. I've lost like 13 pounds. And that's moving in the same spot 1 month. So that's encouraging me to do even more. Like eating, make sure I stay on my diet and make sure I move around more to get more results.
That would be my question. Because usually when
Yeah.
you lose weight, you burn fat, you use the toilet, you drink water, you excrete, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to stuff like that, with stuff like that, when you put stuff in, I'd be like, okay, what's coming out? You losing weight? Like where are you losing it at? But that's if I was to try something like that. But congratulations with that. I'm happy for you. It's easy for me to stay fit because I'm broke. So if you can't eat, you definitely can't gain no weight.
Oh, you're fasting, huh? Let's just put it that way. You're fasting.
Yes, yes, yes. I eat 1 meal a day. I'm fasting.
Yes. So fasting is healthy to the body in a whole bunch of different ways. To your
Yeah.
organs and everything.
Yeah, and body positivity goes beyond just physical looks. There's aesthetics
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Women have certain positive body types they like on men, and men with women, and so on and so forth.
Let's talk about that. What you mean? It's like some, women have certain body types. Let's talk about that.
That's it. I'm
Okay.
okay. I'm finna ask you right now. What kind of body you like on your man? All right,
Okay.
I tell you, I make it a bit more. Try to make it less obscure. What body type do you not like as far as in a man?
Okay. I don't like a man that's too skinny. I don't really care for slender guys. I like a man that's filled out. I'm gonna put it this.
You better be glad you ain't meet me in high school, because I did not grow until I graduated. That's crazy.
Yeah, you
Okay,
got to be filled out. I like a grown ass man.
but
To
have
put it
you
that way.
ever dated like a slender person like throughout your dating experiences, be it high school, college, later on in life?
I'm trying to see what's the word for it. Slim thick. Is that the way
Okay.
they say it now? I've dated someone that's slim thick. It- you know,
How do you explain that? What is that? What was slim and what was thick? Did I say that wrong? I'm sorry.
um, I guess maybe maybe like basketball player size, like look
Okay.
like
Okay.
that. Like you're tall and you're slim, but you cut up and toned.
Athletic.
Yeah, you have some weight to you, some type of weight to you.
It's always personal between me and you. I'm thinking like, what size was I when we met? What size was I?
Now you were. mm, I'm trying to see. You were. I've seen you heavier. I've seen you smaller. You were. I guess like you were still in shape, like you were still in the military and everything. So you were like in the middle. You were still like in shape, cut when I met you.
Okay.
And then after that, I've seen you in all different sizes, of course. Same as me. You see me in all different sizes.
Yeah.
hmm
Um, my as far as like body types, it was just like crushes in elementary, right? My
hmm
first girl in college she was real slim. I'm talking about like anorexic slim. She didn't have an eating disability or anything like that. It didn't eat a lot. She was just slim. My next
Okay.
girlfriend was thick. I've dated heavy set women. I've dated like across the board as far as body types.
Okay. So you don't have like a particular body type.
Each one has its silver linings.
Okay. Okay. So what make you go? Because I know you probably say, "Oh, I don't," because it seemed to me that you're all across the board in regards to body types or whatever. So what actually attract you to the person physically?
Smile. A personality really isn't physical, but your smile and your attitude, the way you carry yourself. Now it's gonna be contradictory, but a smile will catch my attention faster than cleavage and crotch.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like a predator looking at your smile, like looking you directly in the face, gazing at from your neck down. That's kind of you know.
Okay. I got you there. So let me pause for a little bit and recognize a few people in the chat. So we have the Watson family in the house. Thank you guys for tuning in. Derek, Earl, and the rest of the Watsons. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I do see that Derek said that he's handling a work-related issue at the moment. Then after that, he's gonna jump on in. All right, Derek, we'll be happy to have you, man. Let me see. Anybody else came in here? Let's see. I saw a new name, Harlow Blonde. Harlow Blonde. Thank you for joining in. I see that. Okay. I see that Harlow Blonde is actually on the GLP-1, and she congratulated me on my 13 pounds down. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Thank you. We got to keep it going now. Um, and let's see who else we got in. All right, so they look like that's the ones. Okay, the only ones that came in at the moment. So let's go ahead and move forward.
What was body shaming even a thing before the 1900s? Well, let me
I
not go
think
back that
so.
far. Early 1900s.
I think so, because let's think about it. Back in the day, people that was I don't know what's the proper term to use now, obese, fat, whatever. People that were that size they were rare because the food was of better quality. And then the activities that we did back in the day is always moving the body. We wouldn't sit
Right.
down playing video games or anything like that on our iPad or iPhones or whatever. We were out and about riding bikes. So the fat kid used to always get bullied and picked on.
He was out there though. He was just always eating. He was playing. He was always eating though. He was healthy too.
He was eating more than what he was working off, huh?
That's it. That's it.
Dang. Yes, indeed. Thank you for joining in, New Orleans Brass and Crew. Happy to have you in the building as well, girlfriend. Um, so can someone love themselves and still want to lose weight in?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
'Cause yes, that's the way I am. I know I'm not at my best, but guess what? No matter what size I am, I'm not gonna hate myself. I mean, like loving yourself at any size, still knowing that you need to better yourself, it shouldn't cause any conflict, you know. Uh
Yeah.
wanting wanting to change shouldn't necessarily mean you're supposed to self-hate. Ain't that? What you seeing out there?
Um,
Oh,
if that's what you need to motivate you, if you need to hate yourself a little bit, that's a bit of a strong word. But if you are, some people need that bit of uncomfortability
mhm,
to like move them around. Some people, it's me myself in general. If I'm comfortable, I'm not gonna move. And unless I'm
mm,
uncomfortable or something happens, so maybe be like, okay, this not gonna work. For me, my spark is when I've been over to tie my shoes. And that's just it. Like, you look at somebody that's very obese, be like, how do they do that? Or somebody that's extremely skinny, like, how do they do that? Or somebody that just lift weights all of the time. However you are, if you stay that way long enough, you learn how to deal with it.
yes,
So, and it's somebody for everybody. Somebody gonna fit you, believe me. If somebody body shaming you or not, there's somebody else that'll love you no matter your shape, size, width, height, vertical, whatever. Um, but yeah, body positivity. I suffered from body dysmorphia and I didn't know it. I won't say I suffered from it. I just didn't put a price tag on how I looked. As a kid, I wasn't like, man, I look good. I got a good body, like I'm muscular. I was like, I need to work out. But
hmm,
comparing myself to other people is like, man, you look at them shoulders, dude. What's that on the side of your neck, man? Those are muscles, bro. But I'm like, it don't really mean nothing to people. I never saw myself how other people saw me.
yeah. Hmm. So no matter how much you worked out and did this or whatever, you still believed it needed more improvement.
No, I wasn't, I didn't let it, I won't say I didn't let it go to my head. I wasn't like, man, like I'm fine as crap. I look at these pics, so I'm chiseled. I work out and that'll be that.
Mhm. Okay. Hmm. I gotcha.
I didn't even
Um.
think I was handsome at one point in life, but that's changed too.
Oh. Oh man.
And
Let
that's it,
me
I
tell you.
think. Go
No.
ahead, go ahead.
Like when I was in better shape, my attitude was a little, or the way I thought of myself was a bit different than the way I think of myself now. I still think I'm a great looking girl, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think I'm too much to let myself go. True enough. I could still bend over, touch my toes when I sit down. I can still see my cookie,
All
you know.
right.
That's a win. That's a win. And ladies, let me put it out there. If you sit down and your belly go between your legs or you can't see your cookie, it's a problem. It's a problem.
It's only a problem if that man can't move it out the way to get to that cookie. If he
Oh,
can't
come on,
move it,
brother.
and that is exactly what I meant by somebody for everybody. If she's okay with her weight and her man's okay with her weight, then it's no problem. If even if and that's the thing, we are all the deciding factors on what our body feels like to us, regardless of what it looks like to somebody else.
That's right. That's true. And I think that plays into the part how people be in long-term relationships and they they'll say, well, hey, if my man like it, what is anybody else to say? And hey,
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. If you're okay with it and whoever you with is okay with it, who are the outside people to see?
Boom, bop, just like that. What we got going on in the comments?
Okay, so we have Derek encouraging the chat. You know what I'm saying? Asking everybody to hit that like button. Please do. Everybody, it helps the algorithm. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit those notifications, share all the above. Help your girl out to get the word spread. And Arlisa's in the chat saying that she totally agrees with you, Ian. What it is to anybody else. If you're
Right.
okay with it, okay with it. What is it?
I like me. I love a. I don't know what it is,
Mhm,
but a nice smile with a gap. It's like a smile
mhm.
with a bow on it or something. I don't know what it is about that. I just like that. I don't know. And I don't. I'm not want to be like looking all in people's mouths or nothing like that. But
Oh,
that's one thing that somebody could either say that looks good or it looks bad. Freckles.
oh,
It's stuff that occurs naturally on the body without weight gain and loss and or stuff like that. What's something else that you could get? Birthmarks.
oh,
Um,
yeah.
all kind of
It's
stuff.
those faces. I'm kind of weird like that. With the birthmarks or the no, not necessarily the birthmarks. What they call it, a beauty mole, a beauty mark. Yeah, a beauty mark. And I like to look at people's faces. They have a little beauty mark under their eye or a beauty mark on their nose. I just think it's just too cute to me.
Mm.
Add a little extra flavor to their look. And so you got that with the gaps. What's up with the gap?
I don't know. I don't
Is
know.
it something
Yeah.
about the gap?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like I've never seen a person with a gap in their teeth angry. It's all. Of course, you wouldn't see it if they're frowning, but people with gaps smile the brightest to me. I don't know why. And some people just
Sure.
have like a naturally wide mouth, but you just I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just me. I wouldn't call it a kink either because it doesn't make me horny. I just like a nice smile.
You think it's cute. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Now,
What's
Ian,
what's something you say you like to look at beauty marks?
yeah, beauty marks.
Okay.
Because it's an imperfection, right? Because nobody's perfect, but it's just sitting perfectly there, and then the word beauty mark. So it even though it's like a contradiction, it's like a what they call those type of things where it's an imperfection, but they call it a beauty mark. So you would think beauty is like perfection. Maybe I'm
Hey,
thinking
yeah.
too deep.
That's body
I might.
positivity. That's body positivity within wordplay. Being positive about whatever it is going on with your body. Yeah.
Yes. Thinking those flaws are the most beauty and attractive to me. I like that.
So
So I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was about to ask you, is there anything that you would change, but you already on the GLP-1, so that I say that's losing weight. I was about to follow, be like, is there anything else? But now you go with your question.
So yes, this is what I would change. Anything I would like to change of myself?
Hmm. You already
Yes, that
doing
is
it.
yep, and that is it. And I'm not on no GLP-1 people. I'm clarifying for the comments or whatever they may be watching. GLP-1, my goal is not to be skinny. I've been that before. In high school, I was like a size 0. Okay. And I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't have any confidence about myself. I actually was feeling like, oh, I need to lose some weight or something. But life had me to gain some weight. So the most comfortable I felt was in college. Baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. I don't know if you remember me at that size N, but nobody could tell me nothing in college. You hear me?
Did we?
I
Wait,
was
wait, wait. I think I met you after college, or was it before?
it was before.
Okay, okay. That's nah. Cause once
Yeah.
I got out there, I didn't. Once I got out there, I got snatched up. Then I didn't see you for a couple years.
Yes, yes. It was a lot of back and forth type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But you had a chance to witness me in college. So,
And like I never knew if I was sexy or not. Cause I remember walking from the gym to go to
mhm,
Lee Hall, go to my dorm,
yeah.
and this chick had let down the window. She was riding by. She was like, "You." It was like a compliment, but it wasn't. She was like, "You almost cute."
Oh,
Something she said like that, and her homegirl just laughed out loud and drove off.
oh man.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
goodness.
a compliment. That's a compliment.
Yeah,
That's one of those sassy compliments.
yeah. I didn't know how to register that on my radar. The fact that she was even paying me attention didn't even register, even though she said that.
Mm. Yes, and now you got a fellow person in the comment section, New Orleans Brass and Q, Brass and Crew. She said that she too, she love a smile with a gap. Oh, it does something. You know? So now we're talking about all this and our preferences, what we like and dislike. So why do people praise certain body types when criticizing while criticizing others?
Simply a fixation, simply a preference. That's all. In this day and age of war and information, you don't have to. Not only can you just claim what you like, you got to make somebody feel bad. Well, I would never do that. And that's all that is. We all have a preference. We all have something that we like, something that turns us on, something that speaks to us, or something
Mhm.
that we recognize more than other things.
And that's right. And I'm like, why do you have to criticize and disrespect others? If you like what you like what you like, right?
Mhm. Yeah, just that
Why?
simple.
Right. So why you have to criticize and discourage others? I don't get that part.
It's the one up. Sometimes you got to put some people have to put people down and make them feel good, and sometimes you can do that without even knowing. It's just like the way the conversation flows. Sometimes, like you defend yourself, like, "Ugh, I would never do that," and but but for people that have lived life, anything can happen at any time. But Mara, that's just a byproduct of conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy about the criticizing. Just respect people for who they are and what it is. Because I understand that like beauty standards are influenced. Beauty standards are influenced by your culture, by media, by trends, by personal preferences. And those standards actually change over time. It don't stay all the time. It might be skinny women in this time, and then it might be thick women in next time. It might be whatever women in. It changes over time. That's the same
Mhm.
way as any other characteristics, not just the body. It can be
Yo,
was it light skin and
I'm sorry.
uh-oh.
Hold on for 1 second.
Okay. And while Ian is doing that with someone,
La
talking with
Cuenta?
someone,
Yes. That's
I am
everywhere. So
going
if
to
you
go ahead.
go up to the international, there's another left. La Quinta's on the other side. This is the Wyndham, the trip by Wyndham. The La Quinta's is right on the other side. You have to go on the big road. No? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you don't have to go far because it's right up there. Like the entrance. You
Where
go,
is there is entrance here inside?
Hmm?
Entrance, how you have to go
So
straight?
this parking lot belongs to these people. So you got to hit international, and you got to make a left, and you'll see a U-turn where you can turn into La Quinta.
And if we don't have to go on the main road.
Yes, you have to hit international.
Main road,
Is it? Are you referring to International Road, the road right here with the light is?
left path.
Yes, a left at the light, and then another left.
Okay, so while he's helping that person, let's see if he finished.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back.
You're such a good person.
I just be chilling. I have a. People tell me you have a friendly face. You look like you know stuff. You look like you know where to go. And I just all
I
kinds of
can't
people.
they was lost. So we do have Derek in the backstage. Let's go ahead and bring up Derek, guys. Long time no see, Derek.
Welcome, hey, hey, hey. been a minute. What's up, Ian? What's going on, bro?
Killing, man. Maintaining. How about yourself?
I can't complain, man. Decided to come on, pop on in and chop it up with y'all. Y'all was talking
Come
about
on, man.
body positivity.
That's right. That's
What is
right. Now,
body positivity to you, Derek? What does that mean to you?
What I mean, um, liking what you see in the mirror. You know, I
Mm.
know for a while, years ago, I didn't like what I was seeing in the mirror. When I was, I had this big body mirror in the bathroom,
yeah.
and so when about to get in the shower, you see yourself, and I saw what I looked like, and I wasn't happy with it. And then I used to be on dating profiles about 15 years ago, and I would only put my headshots in there, and
Sniper.
that seemed to be like a common thing that both men and women do a lot of times on the dating profiles. Whenever you only see the headshots, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be on the heavy side. You know. And so I was
Oh,
ashamed of my appearance. And I've been in the gym for about 20 years now, taking care of myself and hitting the weights, you know. So I'm happy with what I see when I take off my clothes.
okay.
But if you
And
think
that's
about but Latrice, if you think about body positivity, if you look at social media and what's going on social media, you see a
yes.
lot of fake stuff going on.
Hmm.
You see a lot of BBLs, a lot of fake lips, a lot of fake everything. It's getting
Now,
to the point now where it's hard to find a natural woman.
and Derek, hold that thought right there because I want you to complete that thought when I bring in our next guest,
Okay.
Kiki. So I got a fellow female coming on in with us, guys, and then we'll let Derek complete his thought. Hey, Kiki.
Hi, community. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you
Nice to
for
meet you
joining
all.
us.
Well,
Thank you. I love this place. I'm very proud of you for tackling this extremely difficult subject. Um,
Yes,
I agree
and
with
I
like what all of you are saying. I feel like mainly like now and being a teenager of the 90s, but like we're bringing back a lot of like unhealthy trends that you and I grew up with. Like the
yes.
Kate Moss skinny in the 90s and
And like Kiki, I want to get your viewpoint or your definition of what body positivity is. However, let's go ahead and let Derek finish his
yes,
definition. Then we're
please, please. I
gonna
didn't. Sorry, Derek.
um,
I'm sorry, Derek. I didn't mean to interrupt.
oh no, oh no, oh no. So
I mean,
Derek, complete that thought of what body positivity is to you.
as far as when it comes to women, I think a
Yeah.
lot of women are letting social media affect the way they think they're supposed to look. You see a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the women trying to look like the Kim Kardashians with the big butts and the lips, and that's not what a real woman really looks like. You know,
Yes.
but as men, do do we put too much pressure on women to maintain their appearance after they've had kids?
Wait. Hold on. I think you let me you just why did
Mm.
you think you looked bad while you were in the mirror? And when you said you looked bad, did you look bad to yourself or was it that someone else
To
would say that
myself,
you
I
look
didn't. To myself, and
It
then
okay?
was
also,
society. It's a society standards.
yes, yes,
Agreed.
Hmm.
Agreed. And like now, in addition to like everything they've put on women for all these years, now they're kind of like bringing the men into it. And like men are having eating disorders or like gym addictions. And it's like, I believe in working out. I believe in like health as well. Like I really do. But
Mm-hmm.
it's so easy to get addicted to that to fit in like the norms of society or like what
Hmm.
society claims is beautiful today, you know?
Yeah. They
And like
feed
we
us
have to,
poison and tell us
the
the
men are
antidote.
like, now they're doing it to the boys too, like the little ones, like the little boys.
Oh wow.
I don't, yeah, like 14-year-olds. I don't know, girl. I don't know.
Let
That
me
is
give a shout out to all the women because for men and women, body positivity for y'all's body positivity it starts a little earlier for y'all because y'all body starts talking to y'all maybe a little sooner than ours, and y'all body says stuff to y'all that our body doesn't say to us. So I imagine body positivity for women throughout the seasons is it's a heck of a job. So I commend you all and with all of this that's going on.
Thank
Congratulations
you,
to the
love.
hard out.
It's true. It hurts. But like,
Right.
you know, we gave birth, like you and I both like
Yes.
brought sons into the world, and like it's gonna change. And like this girl never let me down. You know,
That's right.
yours
That's
either. I did just get out of the pool, so I'm not looking too cute right now, and I'm
right.
making
Oh, no.
dinner. But like, whatever. I swam with the kids in the pool today, and I'm good with that. You know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. And I agree with Kiki. Like for a woman's body, like Ian said, we was 9, 10 years old, hormonal. You know,
Right.
having menstrual periods and all this other stuff. Our bodies start doing things at a very young age. And then you get to the age where you're having kids, and then you got to bounce back from that. Try to
And
keep
then
yourself.
perimenopause, which is a thing now. Who didn't
Yes,
teach us about that? I took anatomy at LSU. Where the hell was perimenopause in anatomy class? Like,
right.
I mean, girl, come on. No, oh my God, I can't anymore, Tree. I can't.
So
But you
you're
look
right.
good. You look good. I look good. We're fine.
That's right. Now let's
Everything's
talk
fine.
about
Everything's fine.
right now, Kiki. I'm interested in what the men go through. Men, can
Well,
y'all
okay.
tell us
Well, this
something?
is okay. So personally, like I have other than you, I have two close friends. Like one of them has a 13-year-old who just turned 14, and it's like he's like very athletic, right? And
Yeah.
his father passed away last year. And like this kid, I get like every boy should idolize their father, but since Jonathan passed away, like he's been trying to like mimic his dad because his dad's not around, and like he threw himself into athletics, and he's listening to this like man coach to where like this child now is not getting any nutrition. All he eats
Mm,
is like chicken and turkey, like, you know, and like no fruits and vegetables. His nutrition is out the window. And like my girl like she's a teacher, so she's still like
uh,
working full time and like still trying to provide meals for him. He won't eat anything. He didn't eat cake at his 14th birthday party.
yeah. Now that is something serious, guys. Do y'all
This
go
is
through?
happening.
Do
Now, when
y'all
you grieve, your body comes with it. Grief does
Agreed.
not
I know.
stop for your body. When you
The
grieve,
I agree. Totally. Yeah. No, so his body's grieving. You're right. 100% right. And but to me, he's like I mean, it's just like one bad thing for another. Like it's too much. Like he shouldn't have had like all this body stress and like trying to
right,
achieve perfection instead of like focusing on his grief. 100%. Like
right.
I, like she doesn't know what to do, you know? She's like he's working out all the time. He goes to football practice behind my house at the middle school at 7 a.m. every day, and the coach is like kind of encouraging it. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna teach him how to cook some vegetables. Like, me and you can cook. Like vegetables can be
That's
good too.
that's right. And I
So
like that Kiki brought that up, tied into athletics and things like that. So have any of y'all played in any type of sports, and have you felt any type of pressure in keeping in shape in regards to sports that you played?
I never played like high school basketball or football, but I played neighborhood football and basketball. Um, and I have to admit, around 25 for me, my metabolism just started slowing down and I started picking up a lot of weight. I wasn't active doing anything. So I was at my heaviest at 255 pounds. And I lost 70 pounds and I've been able to maintain it. Yes, I can show
that's
you some
good.
pictures of me being kind of on the fat side. But my thing is, I want to ask the ladies this, because I've been told this by several women who's had children. Is this a valid reason? I've asked women, I said, why do you kind of let yourself go
Oh
after
my
kids? They
God.
go, well,
I
because I
wish you
had
were in
kids.
front of me. I'd slap
But,
your face.
but
Hormones.
is that an excuse though? Hold on, wait. Is that an excuse to just let yourself go?
Oh my god, I wish you could stay
Oh,
a day in life and a day in the life of my
Kiki.
body, and then I could have your body and you could have my
Yes.
body for a day, and then
Not,
we'll fucking talk
hold
about
on,
it.
hold on, y'all. Derek just opened up a whole can of worms, and I
That
bet
is
you
a
the
can of worms, but that's why I love this show. And
you
Derek,
know,
like, I get it.
right.
I love that you're like, this is open mics and opinions, so everyone can be candid and
He
honest.
He opened up a whole can of worms, and the person that I'm about to bring on now, hold on, Derek. I want you to complete that and really ask us this in front of this person too, because y'all know the person I'm about to bring in this motherfucker. He
Do
just don't give a damn. He just don't give a damn. Now Kiki is one that say, "Bring them back, bring them
Bring them back. Bring them back.
bring them back,
Wait,
dog
my
it."
friend. Oh my god, my friend with the
Yes, your
goatee.
friend.
I love
Yes,
him.
yes.
I love him. I love him. I can't
Oh,
wait to meet him.
Kiki say, "Bring his ass back." So let
He's
me give
good.
him a
He's good.
word.
Derek, I love you too. You're good too. I appreciate. I didn't mean it. I'm not calling you out.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I
Now,
don't mean any harm. As
Yeah.
I'm making enchiladas.
his phone must be acting up because he done disappeared on me. He was in the back. He'll be back, guys. So let's go ahead. He gonna be back. He gonna come. I think when Derek said that, he said, let me come in that mug.
What did Derek say? I'm lost here. What can did he open?
Derek
Go ahead.
said, go ahead and repeat that, Derek. I don't want to take away your shine. Go ahead and say that, Derek.
Is it a valid excuse if a woman who's had kids say that it's okay that I let myself go because I've had children?
Yeah, I'm not a woman, and I say yeah to that. You ever
Uh-huh.
you ever shop for a woman when she pregnant and when she want to eat something,
No.
Mhm.
and she want to eat one thing in the morning, and it'll be something totally different. Let's say if she ate from locations in the world, she want Alaska in the morning, maybe Beijing for afternoon, maybe some Australia at night. Like the taste buds are all over the place. And like some typical stuff is like celery and peanut butter, but no, like it depends on the woman, depends on the child, it depends on so much, and it's like the woman does not control her body, and really she's like got a little finger on in
It's
there.
an alien. You have a parasite alien stealing all your nutrients inside you. I had pickle
But
popsicles.
and every woman is different, man. And then the women say like if you have a girl, you might bounce back, but if you have a boy, like some of your stuff never goes back right after a woman has a boy.
Right.
So and maybe
So that's
maybe
yeah.
go ahead.
So that's end point on it. So he understands what the woman go through because he had to shop for a woman. So hey, this is a good thing. Let me go ahead and bring up Mr. No Weapon, Derek, so he can answer your question too. Oh, I think he might be on the same page as you, Derek. Oh, welcome back, Mr.
Once he says what he has to say, I want to explain why I said that.
Okay. Now, Mr. No Weapon, I don't know if you've been listening in the backstage about Derek's question. So, Derek, if you could repeat that question again so he can hear it.
Is it a valid excuse that a woman let herself go after having children? Is that a valid excuse that they just give up on themselves?
If the child is 2 years and above, she using that as an excuse.
Mm.
It's because she look at baby because she say stuff like, "Well, it's baby weight." First of all, your kids ain't no babies no more, so you can't use that.
Hmm. So you
There ain't no
believe
baby
2
no
years
more.
is enough. You
Well,
you
it's
believe 2
really a
years
year.
is enough.
I'm gonna give you 2 years. I'm gonna give you 2 years. In 2 years to get your body right. Anything after that, you just don't care no more.
3 years max for twins.
Y'all dirty. That's dirty.
Cause y'all ain't look at me. Y'all ain't never heard nobody say. Y'all ain't never heard nobody say. Why your stomach big like that? I just had a baby 2 years ago. Yeah, they don't
Well,
just had no baby.
what about diastasis recti? You know what that is?
What'd you say?
Diastasis recti. That's when your actual stomach muscles separate from your abdomen skin. Like you know how some ladies can't get rid of like that pot belly.
Yeah.
Like I have done the I'm still. You could ask Tree. I am skinny. Like right,
Yeah.
but I still have a pot belly. Like we're swimming today, and a 4-year-old asked me when I was having my baby. I was like, "I'll slap
Hey,
your ass."
y'all don't let Kiki y'all don't let Kiki lie to y'all. She ain't got no stomach. That girl is just fine.
The
She just
4-year-old
fine.
asked me when I was having a baby. I'm like, Kiki's not having any more babies. No way, Bella.
But yes, I agree. Let me tell you, I agree with Mr. No Weapon, and I agree with Derek on this. And because I'm gonna talk about it. So I had a baby. Let's see, I was younger, so maybe that's why I was able to bounce back from that. Actually, after I had my baby, everything just flushed out. And that's what got me like skinnier. I was skinnier before even after I had my baby, I got skinnier after I had my baby. I got skinnier,
You
So
are making so many women mad right now.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing for you.
yes, yes, I was right on back. I'm telling you guys. So the way I am now, I cannot blame it on a baby that I had 26 years ago.
Yeah, oh, he's grown.
Wrong.
I had a baby. I had Crew at 39.
Wrong. So I agree with y'all. Now, Derek, we've answered your question, and you said you want to come back around and explain your reasoning for this question.
At my job, I've been there for over 25 years, and I've worked around a lot of married men with children. And we would sit around and talk during the downtime, and a lot of these guys would complain about their wives letting themselves go. And their wives never knew this. And I've had so many guys say to me, man, she just don't care no more. She don't have a butt, nothing. They wasn't even attracted to their wives anymore. And I would say, well, why are you even with her? Because she might take everything from her. These are the conversations that married men are having behind their wives' back in a lot of cases. Not all, but in a lot of cases. They're not happy.
Wow. See, I never knew that. Now,
because isn't being in a relationship, isn't attractiveness a part of it? If you let yourself go and give up on yourself, then you're not attracted to that person anymore, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah. The only thing that's consistent, like, is change. Like, everything's gonna change. Like, time. Like, that's the only consistency. Like, throughout humanity and like our time here. I think like I feel as though men are left out of the process a little bit, especially in the early years. Until like the kid can like start talking and like develop a relationship with the father. And like I feel like that has a lot to do. Like, and the mom is like always devoting everything to the babies. You know?
Right.
So like that's it's hard, dude. Like but you hit the nail on the head, and I understand both sides, like 100%. Like you're right.
Now it's a spectrum too, Kiki. Now I think Mr. No probably gonna speak on this right now. I believe it's a spectrum now. It's a line between letting yourself go and you just went over the damn bridge. Now, Mr. Mr. What you got to say about that?
Look at baby. That's what I say.
What?
If you was a lean, mean, fine sex machine before you got married, and then years later, no medical condition, and you let yourself go, you don't care about the person that you married to.
Now, why you say that?
You selfish. Mm-hmm. You selfish. That ain't how they met you, and no medical condition, and you just let yourself go. You are selfish. You don't care about you, and you don't care about your spouse. Male or female.
All right,
I don't care what you say. Hold on. No medical condition. You didn't fall off a bridge. You didn't have astronomical health crisis. You just let yourself go. You selfish. You don't care about yourself or your spouse.
Yeah, no, I agree, Mr. Noel.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, with letting yourself go at like those specific situations, like I feel like the woman loses herself. You're right.
Me too.
I agree with you. Like 100%. You're right. That's
some
hard.
Men start off like me. Then he got married, and now he looks like he's pregnant and never give birth.
Yep.
Oh.
Because look at it like this. Because look at it like this. Go buy a car and change the oil, and then stop changing and see what's gonna happen. Oh, I just bought a new car. I don't change the oil no more. I'm just so relaxed. I'm so comfortable. I already got the car right now. What's gonna happen to that car?
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a question for y'all. If your significant other got out of shape and everything was going like same scenario, and she refused to comply or to take her health seriously, would
Yeah.
that be enough for grounds for dismissal or divorce?
I would
Who you
say
want to
yes.
answer?
Look, he said, who you want the answer?
Who you
So
want
you
to
want
answer?
the answer? Ian? He say, who you want to
Oh,
go first? Ian?
everybody. I want everyone's opinion. Latrice answered
Okay.
everyone.
Who want to go first?
Me?
Tree, you
Put me
go.
in, coach. Put me
Go
in,
ahead,
coach.
sir. Go
Put
go
me in,
ahead,
coach.
sir. Go ahead, Mr. No Weapon, please.
Okay, thank you, coach, for putting us no weapon in. Look at baby. If I'm first of all, it ain't no such thing as she let herself go. Look at baby. I'm gonna catch it before I'm gonna catch the car before it get over the hill. That's what I'm gonna
Right.
do.
It's gonna be
See,
breadcrumbs. It's gonna be snacks. It's gonna be eating habits. It's gonna be stuff you see along the way,
Mhm.
right?
Chicken.
See, the best way to stop a rolling car, the best way to stop a rolling car is never let it roll. I ain't
Right.
finna let you even roll. Yeah, I ain't gonna even let you get the rolling. Cause soon as I notice something crazy, I'm finna say, baby, look here. We need to go to the gym. Not
Right.
you.
Period.
You
Right.
going. You going with me.
And yep.
That's right.
Yep. Yep.
That's true. That's
And
Now,
true.
watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I don't give. I want. I don't give. I don't want to hear that bull crap about you ain't got time. You got time to get on TikTok. I ain't got time. You got time
yep.
to watch Lifetime. I ain't got time. You got time to watch Latrice and her open mics on YouTube. I ain't got time. You got time to go to church. Don't you? Your pastor don't care nothing about you because he fat. So get what? You going to the gym.
Won't he? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Pass that hot
Uh,
sauce, brother.
His wife fat. She don't care nothing about you. That's what you and watch this. Watch this.
Now you know they feed the pastor. That ain't his fault.
Hold
All
on,
the
watch
church
this,
ladies
watch this.
feed the
Hold on,
pastor.
hold
Now
on, hold
I'm
on,
gonna need you
hold
to
on,
cease and
hold on.
desist.
Yeah, they do feed them. They do feed them. Just because they feed you some rat poison don't mean you gotta eat it. So my thing is, here's the thing. You can get in that church and run. You can get in that church and run around that church when the organ and keyboard player playing. Get your big old tail on that track and run around it, because the Lord is the same Lord in that church as He is on the track.
Out of here.
Baby, he ain't never lying. Y'all know they be putting up in church. Y'all know they be jumping on benches and pews and all that other stuff in church. But then they don't want to
They,
go
uh,
to the
they,
gym.
they be 400. They be 475 pounds, but they'll dance around that big old dome. Why
He
you?
never saw the
Why you
pastors
can't?
at the
Why you
church.
can't?
He's right. He's right. I mean, at the
Why
gym.
you can't
They
get?
never
Why
go to the
you can't
gym.
get in that? Well, hold on. So God ain't the same God in the church as He is in the gym. So
Not
he
at the,
can't
not
come
at
in the
the
gym.
dinner table. He just bless the food at the dinner table. That's it. That's all they do at the dinner table. That's it. He had to do after that.
Hear that? Hear that? I
Y'all
don't
is
want to hear that.
something else.
That's funny.
That's
Pappy
And
the
watch
peas
this.
right there.
And watch this. Watch this. Watch this. If your spouse can't tell you that you fat, not obese, not a little bit, not fluffy, not a teddy bear, if they can't come out and say that you fat, you are crazy. Because they supposed to be able to tell you what they need to tell you without you getting an attitude.
What we got going
Now,
on in the comments?
now let's see what they agree or do they agree with us. So we got Erlise in the comment. She said, without knowing the nuisance in the relationship, that is unfair to say. And that's true because it's like different things that play into it, true enough. But I think that if you have that open communication with your spouse, y'all should be able to be blunt, straightforward with each other because you are telling them for the better of themselves. You're not just saying that just for kicks. I mean, who wants their spouse to get sick and whatever, and then they have to be a caretaker over something that could have been prevented? You get what I'm saying? I can see,
right. Right.
you get a health condition, and it's, you didn't do anything to it, just happened. So you're supposed to be there through thick and thin, doing that type of
Can
that
I
type
say
of thing.
something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
What's up?
Here's my thing. To all the women out there who gets an attitude because her man tells her he ain't got to say she fat. Baby, you get a little big, don't you?
honey, what are you
You get a
doing?
little big. She mad.
Talking about
She
tree.
mad. When he said she
Yes.
get a little big, she mad. Watch this. If he getting big, she gonna tell him, get your big fat tail off that couch, stop eating food, watching TV and eating all these fruits and all this candy and all this ice cream. She'll tell him like
Oh,
that, but he can't tell her like that.
Now, have y'all ever witnessed that? Now, I want to talk about that. Derek, Ian, have you guys ever been shamed or told something about the way you look or your weight from a woman? Have women ever did that to you guys before?
Anything about your body, anything.
Yeah,
Hair,
Mm-hmm.
teeth,
anything.
beard, anything. Ding-a-ling, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Y'all
I
have?
would say at my heaviest, about 20 years ago, I was on a dating profile and I used just headshots. And she was like, "Well, I want to see how your whole body look." And I
Boom.
sent her old pictures of myself. And she's like, "Well, how did I know you look like that now?" You know. And so I felt embarrassed about my appearance that I was using skinnier pictures of myself to try to get with her.
Oh, you shouldn't
But
have done
I'm in
that.
shape now. I go to the gym. I work out.
Shame.
I don't have to hide anything
Shame.
now. But I did do that because I was ashamed of my body at one point. I will admit that.
Hey man, I appreciate your
you got
honesty,
out.
man. I
That
appreciate
was
that,
like,
man.
yeah, dude,
But
you
I
got
did
out.
something about it though.
You
I
dodged
did
a
something about it.
bullet. Like you dodged a bullet there with that one.
Yeah. So he did something about it, ladies. Y'all hear that? We
Yes.
can't be out here catfishing these men, just only doing headshots, and we ain't gonna do nothing about it. Yeah, we're gonna get them, but
Or,
it's gonna come a day that you're gonna have to see them in person. You can't
or
hide
use
behind the
the
screen.
filter, or use them TikTok filters. Them TikTok filters can make you look like anything.
Oh yes. Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
Yeah, they do. They have the pretty filter. That's
yes,
why I'm on. This is why I look like this right now. I know I don't look pretty, but I'm real.
that's
And
right.
then they'll
Being
say,
real.
well, outer looks don't matter. Get the out of here.
Yep.
Because if outer looks
Yep.
didn't matter, you
Yep.
wouldn't have on makeup. If outer
Yep.
looks didn't matter,
Yep.
you wouldn't use
Yep.
no filters. If outer looks
Yep.
didn't matter, you would have that bra on to make
Yep.
your titties sit up. Because when you take the bra off, they sit down. So obviously, outer looks matter.
Yep. Yep.
He's right though. He's right, y'all. He's right.
Yep.
He's right, y'all. He's right.
Oh my
If
That's why
outer
I'm
looks
God.
didn't
calling
matter,
him back.
hold
I
on, man.
love him. I
Hold on.
love his freedom of
Hey,
speech. I love it.
hey, if outer looks didn't matter, go to a courtroom and not be dressed up and tell the judge, well, outer looks don't matter. I came straight out the bed. Tell him that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Can I ask the
now
fellas?
yes, yes. Go ahead, Derek. Go
Can
ahead.
I ask the fellas one thing?
Yes.
Do you find women with BBLs and fake breasts more attractive, or all natural woman?
Who, me?
I'm just asking the fellas. Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
You
What do you
put me in,
prefer?
put me in, coach.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
God.
here's my thing. I don't have no problem with her getting the BBLs and fake boobs and all that stuff, but long as it look natural. I'd rather have natural. But if she gonna get it, don't be looking like that P. Your booty sit way out there with them little bitty legs.
Exactly. Right.
That's a problem. That's a
Right.
problem. It need to look. It need to look natural. You
Mm.
look ignorant. You don't need to get all that. But let me say this. Let me say this.
Okay.
I don't really care about a CD. I mean a BBL. I'm concerned about her getting a CDL,
CDL.
What
a
does this
job,
mean? What
commercial
is
driver
it? What
license,
does that
a commercial,
abbreviation mean?
Commercial
Spell
driver
it
a
out for
license.
commercial
me.
driver license, a commercial driver license, a job.
You concerned? That man
Huh?
wilding, man. That I said you concerned if you say you concerned if she gets a CDL.
Not a BBL, a CDL. That's a commercial driver license. That's a job. That's a high paying
What does
job.
BBL mean?
So that's the only thing you're concerned about.
Hold
Okay.
on, because
Oh yeah,
because
yeah. You're
when
probably right. You're probably right.
because when you get 65, what
Yeah,
that BBL gonna look like that you got when you were 35?
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
We got to keep that up.
That's true.
So wait,
Who gonna keep it up? Me? No, I bet I don't.
what was the
No,
question? Would I date somebody, or do I prefer natural or
Right.
BBL? Was that the
Right.
question?
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I grew up in Louisiana around Creole women, so
Oh, that's
I
South
mean,
Louisiana.
but
That's right.
like
there we
but
I'm
go,
in North
baby.
Louisiana.
but
Who cares?
still
Who
though,
cares?
at the same time, like I try not to talk down always, you know me and body shame. So but like I try
Women
not
body
to.
shaming me too.
Yeah,
I hate it, but I mean, no, I wouldn't do. I prefer natural. I prefer natural.
yeah.
'Cause
Now,
that stuff scares me.
What? Because
now,
the
not just the
Creole
woman.
women
That's
are
what
the
I'm about to
most
say.
beautiful in the
That's
world.
right.
Like you grew up at the cream of the crop. Like all of us represent. Like
Mm,
Yeah, we all got
that's
different varying
every
responses and the reasons why.
in South Louisiana, an ugly person sticks out like a sore thumb. Everyone's beautiful. like
That's not true.
physically
That's not true.
beautiful.
That's not true. I'm in Louisiana. Everybody ain't cute.
Are
Please
you
believe.
in North Louisiana? Aren't you in North Louisiana? We don't count you.
What that mean? What they mean? What they mean? I
Now
know
you
y'all don't
can,
come. Hold on. I know y'all don't come to North Louisiana till the hurricane comes. And if the hurricane coming this year, you're gonna be right up here.
Wait, where? But you are. I'm in North Louisiana now. That's how Latricia and I met. It's a little
yes,
different. It's a little different up here, love. It is a little different.
it
It's
is
not like
quite different.
home. It's not home.
It's definitely not like home. Now, Mr. No Weapon, my brother, well played Ken in the comment section. He agrees with you. He say no, they ain't. He say all of South Louisiana women not cute. Look at my
So all
brother.
right. So all right. So all right.
My brother say no, they ain't.
I listen. Hold on. I've been down there. Some of them jokers look like booger whoopers. Some of them look like booger
Oh
whoopers.
Yeah, but I feel like if they would like take their makeup off, they have natural beauty.
mm,
You know?
Nah, but see, the good thing is about that, you ain't
yeah.
gotta be beautiful to get smashed. You ain't gotta be beautiful to get wifed up. You ain't gotta be beautiful to be some, one of these dudes' girlfriends. So it's
Right.
not really a badge of dismerit, because somebody gonna find you, and life provides. Life will find
Yeah,
a way.
you just
Yeah,
gotta be
with enough
It's
money.
yourself.
somebody for everybody.
Agreed.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
enough money. With enough money. Flavor Flav ain't cute, but he got some money. Shaq ain't cute, but he got some money.
Flavor
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Flav
Flav
is
had
true.
decent
hilarious
personality too.
though.
You gotta
Like,
have a
and he's
decent
good.
personality to be like that, though.
Hey, Whitney Williams ain't cute, but she got some money.
Yeah, you gotta have something to back it up. Something.
Oh my god, Mr.
You're
Noel, I
right.
can't wait. Look, I'm gonna hang. We're gonna hang out. I can't wait to meet you. I'm up in like
Come on,
bored
man.
in North Louisiana. We're you right down the road. Me and Tree are gonna come. We're gonna go. I don't know. We need to do something up here. I'm bored.
Um,
Hey, I got a question. I got a question. Can I ask a question?
you sure can.
I'm gonna ask the women this. Men, don't you say nothing because I already know what you're gonna say. But don't say no when I ask you a question. If if
What's
if 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 you saw a man, do women ever body shame men? Whether he fit, fine, or fat?
Yes.
Yes. We're,
Yes.
we're telling the truth here. We're gonna be honest, Mr. No Weapon.
Yeah. Because
I
this
know
is on. We're
I know
all
if
about
some
on.
women,
Yeah. We.
yeah,
Yes. We
I know
have to.
some women would disagree and say, no, we don't never body. Yes, we do.
How
We
they
Not
do.
do
to
it?
your
How they do it though?
face.
How do y'all do it then? How do y'all do it?
To each
Well, I'm
other.
gonna say right, and let me tell you, I used to be crazy back in the day. When I was younger and had an immature mind, I used to look at a man that was that's obese, like 400, 500 pounds, and I would say, he's a man. He doesn't have the same hormones as women. He ain't never
Right.
had a child. He ain't never did this. Why is he fat? Why is he so big like that? When I was younger, I'm admit, guys, this is telling the truth. This is being honest. Now, I'm not like that now. I'm not like that now. But I have
Why you
looked
do
at
all those disclaimers? Why you do those disclaimers? Just say it. Yeah, I ain't like that now.
yeah, I don't want y'all to think that I'm immature like
No,
that
we
now.
talking
I've
about right
grown.
now. Are there women that do it? You can say that. You can go ahead and say your
Yeah.
story. But are there women that do it right now?
Yes, because there's still immature women out there. Yes.
Watch this. Are there women that's fat but wouldn't date a fat man?
Oh, most
That's
definitely.
true.
You
That's
know that.
very true. Yeah.
You
Hey
know
man,
that.
we reaching for the stars out here, man. Ain't nobody say we had to be close to the sky.
Yeah, there are women. There are women out there that's like them themselves and won't date
What
a
does she say? What does she say? What does she say when she got a big stomach and she see a man with a big stomach, he fat? What does she say? Why she won't date him?
I had a girl that told me because it might start a fire.
Ah,
Why would it start a
hey,
fire? Why would it start a
I
fire?
bet you that dude pull out some money. Hey, all all disqualifying
Oh, well,
prerequisites are
yeah, if he got some
dismissed.
money,
He in there.
if he got some big money, she don't care about his big stomach.
So that go to show right there. Just all is
But
preference
really,
until
she
you
do
willing to.
care. She do care.
That,
It's the money she looking at.
that's right. She's willing to accept
Mhm.
it if it comes with something
But
more.
let me ask you a question, Krista. Why do and she ain't on the camera, but why do women
Right here.
why when you say start a fire, do that mean that both of their bellies is big and they gonna rub together and catch on fire?
Yes, that's what she meant by it.
But her
Who
stomach is
me?
big.
Man,
No. Here's Scotty.
So let me pause a little bit. I see Ian moving. So Ian, if anytime Ian is out and about, so Ian, if anytime you need to drop off and go, it's just let me know.
I want to go take
Uh,
me another shot of this whiskey. I tried some Japanese whiskey out here. It's called Hibiki Santori. I got it from Costco. So it's pretty good.
yeah.
It's got some nice melony notes and little rosemary and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm finna go up here and
Japanese.
take
I
another
love
shot.
that. Oh my
See,
gosh,
she know
I
what
miss
you're
old
talking about.
fancy boom drinks. I love that for you right now. The Japanese whiskey.
But
Here,
yeah, I'm finna
Okay.
run up and matter of fact, I'm gonna stay on, but
here, take this and
let
tell
me get
Bryce
I'm
to
gonna
sit.
get off of the camera and let y'all finish. But no, I'm gonna come back in.
Okay, cool. That'll work because Ian is
Hey,
taking time out for us because he in
hey,
Orlando on vacation.
can I
So
say
I
something?
appreciate you, Ian.
Can I say something? Can I
Yeah.
say something? Okay, here's
Yeah.
the thing. I've seen women do this. I can't hear her, but okay, there you go. I've seen women do this. Women will say, women will say, he got to be this, this, this. He can't be
Yep.
this, this, this,
Yep.
and she ain't none of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I witnessed women that do that too. They want more, and I've asked them. I said, "If you don't got it, why you want him to have it?" Because I want
Right.
more. I want to upgrade. I don't want to stay the same or downgrade. But you come along with it. So if you upgrade, then you would attract those type of people that you're looking for. But you got to start
But
with yourself first.
watch this. Watch this. If I, as a man, have the same standards or higher standards for myself or for her to date me, then she mad. She ain't gonna want to talk to me. She gonna say, look at, she gonna say, "Oh, you too much, baby. I can't talk to you." Now you just asking for too much. Now you can't get blood out of a turnip. You can't them kind of miracles you ask God for. She gonna say all that. But wait a minute. I gotta accept all your mess on your body. Why you can't accept mine?
And that's true. And guess who else that feels you on that pain? Derek. Derek.
What's up?
I know that you've been told that the things that you're looking for in a woman is practically like impossible. I remember you saying that on a previous show that the things that you prefer in a woman, you might well just give it up right now.
Well, that's the
Uh,
thing I don't want to do is settle because I know a lot of guys out there that is settled because they didn't want to be alone and they're not happy. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that's afraid of being alone. So they'll just go with anybody just so they can sit in a relationship. And while
mm.
they're in a relationship, they're still looking. They're still looking. You
Oh
know?
wow.
Yes. Yes. And when that better thing come along, they're out of there.
See? So that's being fake. You know what I'm saying? Just to have somebody there with you, just to say you in a relationship, you being fake.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang. So
I mean,
how yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure Mr. No Women can relate to this, and I mean no disrespect, but there are women that I used to try to get at back in high school that was bad to my perfect tens, and they would never give me the time of day. And now with social media and Facebook and all that, they will DM you and they'll be interested in you, but then when you click on their profile, they don't look nothing like they used to look back in high school. And they got a whole bunch of kids. They're single, and I don't know if they're just looking for help. But I mean, you don't let no disrespect, but you don't let yourself go in life.
Hey, put me in,
I'm
coach.
not even
Can I get
touching
in,
you.
coach? Put me in, coach.
Yes, I will let you in to close it up, Mr. No Weapon. But I got something to say real quick in regards to that. Because yes, like it do seem like the finest people in high school, they do let themselves go when they get older. And they have all
Male
these
and
kids,
female. Male and
Yeah,
male,
female.
both.
and they have all these kids that they're not with the father with, and so they want to still be looked at as that bad chick, even though they're not
Right,
that bad chick.
right, right, right,
Fine, they still that bad chick, but their body and appearance is like not that
right,
bad chick.
right. You still got the same attitude.
No, look, you don't settle, Mr. Norrell. You don't settle either. Both of you. I don't feel like you found your person. So like, let's stay open and single and like find that. Let's find her. Don't
Yeah,
settle. And being
yeah.
single, I mean, like I know it's hard. I don't know. I don't know. I've been, committed for a
She's been
long
married
time.
for how many years now? You've been married for she done lost count.
I would
She's
rather.
married. Kiki is speaking from the married status.
And I know it's like all of like I don't know we're at that age where everyone's like getting divorced and then like I feel like for us because we're all kind of like Generation Xers. I might be wrong. I'm older than all of you. Um, the dating scene has changed. Like Derek, all those girls that DM you, like no, like you don't have time for them. You've moved
Right,
on.
right,
Like you're
right,
better than that. And
right.
Mr. Noel, like no, you're better than all that. Like you need a woman that like you're just supposed to click. It's supposed to be like a best friend thing. And like we've
Mhm,
lost so much touch with like our community and I mean, I don't
mhm.
know, like it's very hard for me to even get out. Like this community is very different from the one I came from
Oh,
and
Let,
yes.
let,
I have
I,
conversations with people. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No
I,
weapon. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this, baby. Let me make a commentary. You're right, Miss Ma'am. But let me make commentary on my man in the corner, Derek. I think this is not. Yeah. Let me make commentary on you about the women that were and men too. When they was in school, you tried to holler at them because I tried to holler at a lot of them. I wasn't light skinned enough. I wasn't muscular enough. You know what I'm saying? Because she was a cheerleader, she was skinny. Or
Right.
she was the star basketball player, or she was the class favorite in the class in school. She wouldn't give me a chance. Well, not 25 later, now you want to holler at me, and all of a sudden you think you should get the same price of the car that it was
Exactly.
25 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
no, we
Right.
don't
Well,
have for
I
we
understand.
don't have time for people like that. We move on. You're
Hold on,
better
hold on.
than
I
that.
understand. I understand. I understand you're Rolls Royce, but Rolls Royce in 1985 ain't the same price in 2026.
Right. Right.
100% agree. Agreed. You're better than that. You're better than
Yeah.
that. Leave those like they're not, like I feel like people can change, but not that much. You
What
know?
they say in
That's
the
And
comments?
people that
What they
like
say in the
tapped
comments?
out in high school, they're bitter, they're old, they don't want fun, like they haven't evolved.
yeah.
Especially if like they're reaching for the fruit that they turned down years ago. Like we're better than that.
Right.
We're all gonna like we're better than that. Like let's
Can I?
meet new people.
I want to hit
Yes.
something that's very powerful that really stick with me to this very day. I
Okay.
don't have any kids. I've never been married, but I remember telling some of my married
My
coworkers,
dog.
I said, "Man, huh?"
I say my man.
Because he the
I
same
remember
way.
telling them. I remember telling them, "Man,
I ain't got no
I
key.
wish I had what you had. I wish I had a wife and kids like you." And a few of those guys told me something that shocked me, that stuck with me to this very day. They told me, "I would rather be in your position than to
Yeah.
be married and unhappy and miserable and feel trapped." That blew my mind. That blew my mind. That
See now.
some of these guys feel trapped
There's a
in a
lot of people
relationship.
like that, man.
Yes,
There's a
yes.
lot of married
I've
people like
talked to
that.
them. I've talked to them. I've talked to
Hey
them.
man, hey man, I'm
Oh,
a
Kiki,
barber. I'm,
look at Scott. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. That shit the name of that page. Scott, get your ass on this camera. Where the kids at? Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here.
Look, he's watching FIFA. Nah.
hey,
He just
hey,
walked in. He
there,
walked in while we were on the
Yeah,
TV.
there.
You're
It's a
right. I
lot.
mean, like, no, dude, marriage is a choice every day. Is it easy? No,
Yes.
it
See,
sucks. It's a choice. Like, you choose to be
yes.
there.
Yes.
If
See,
It's a
you're
I was
lot
gonna
of
going
put
to
people.
burn out, it's gonna fizzle. Like, what,
that's right.
and it's not fucking easy. It's hard. Like,
Yes.
It's
So
a
she
lot of people.
everything worth anything in life is hard, but it's a
it is.
choice.
It is.
It's a
and
lot
that's
of.
why I
It's
was
a
trying
lot
to
of people.
that's
We've
why
been
Miss No
together
Weapon,
27
yes,
years. Do you think he wants to see my old ugly mug when he gets home? Probably not. But he shows up. Like,
that's right.
and we
And
have
that's why I was
fun. Like, we
trying to
still have fun. We have fun at home. And I think at the end of the day, like, that's all, like, love
yes, because
changes over time. And, like, he's still
right.
he's my best friend. And, like, we can cut up and laugh and, like, living room dance parties, like, listen to old school hip hop or, like, heavy metal, all the shit from the 90s and late 80s. And,
And
life is what you make it.
right. And
It's
that's
not
right, Kiki.
easy.
That's right, Kiki. And for those men, and that's what I want to point out is that type of thing. When you marry someone, you got to marry your best friend. And so, what comes with that best friend is they're not going to be selfish. They're going to be always be considerate of the other
Mhm.
person. So for that man that say, "Oh, well, she done gained this weight, or she being mean, or she's putting me through the ringer," it's because she always did put your ass through the ringer before you got married. She
Or
always
vice
did.
versa.
Yep, or vice versa. She just didn't look at you or respect you in that matter. That's why it's important to actually get with and marry your best friend, somebody who gonna always be considerate of you no matter what. So
I
that's
like
why
my
I
man.
hate. I don't want you or missing no weapon. I don't want you, Derek, or missing no weapon to take that. That's what the some men who they have who say they'd rather be in your shoes. Don't take that as that's the norm.
Right.
That man just married wrong. That man married wrong.
Exactly. And
No, it's
don't
not.
settle. Don't settle. Like you're better
Yeah,
than
and
It's
both
not
of
the
you. You're
norm.
better than that. Like put
It's not.
like
It's not the
there's
norm. It's not the
mhm.
norm. But people shouldn't make Derek or me feel bad because they're married and we not.
Right.
Yeah,
no, we should
Right.
celebrate your
Right.
singlehood. You
Right.
shouldn't like
Right.
yeah, like who would
Right. Right.
that's true.
I
Yeah.
have a lot of single friends that haven't
Mhm.
been married and like, I'm
Hold on, and
45.
watch this. And watch this, man. Why let me say this? Look at baby. And Derek,
Mm.
what I'm about to say, I know Derek can relate to this because we're the same on this. Men that are attractive. We ain't talking about flavor broke or flavor flav with no money. We ain't talking about Pookie Ray and Rollo behind the alley in none of them. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, but if a man is attractive and he's single with no kids,
I
it's like
already
we're
know. I
cast away.
already know.
It's like we're cast away.
Yep.
It's like
They
what?
think
Yep.
Wait,
something
what?
wrong.
It's
I know
like
exactly
what
what
do you
he's talking
say?
about. Yep.
What do you
They
say?
think something wrong with you. He said
I
for
Yep.
said,
men
I
that
said, I said, if a man is attractive and
yeah.
he has no kids, women
Okay.
gonna look at him like something is wrong.
I mean, that's
Fact.
the holy grail
Fact.
right there.
Fact.
Like,
Fact.
I
Yeah.
think I
Watch
think
this
you're
True.
and
looking at
watch
Right.
it
this and watch
differently.
Right.
this, watch
Right.
this, watch this. And in
Yep.
reality, when a woman thinks like that about an attractive man with no kids, it's something wrong with her funky mind.
Right.
Oh,
Aw.
yes,
Let me tell
because
you
guess
why.
It
what?
doesn't
Let me
have
tell
to
you why.
be
Let me
this
tell you why. Let me
hard.
tell you why. Let me tell you why. I call it stinking thinking. It's
Oh,
because
I like
you mean
that.
to it's
Mhm.
stinking thinking. And if you say it
I
again, you
love
got it from Mr. No Weapon. You got it from me.
are
Uh,
you-
I call it stinking thinking. Is because you mean to tell me Brad Pitt or Cody or Rollo from Sanford and Son can have 14 kids and he the man of the year, and Derek's sitting over there attractive, probably more attractive than them. I'm sitting over here more attractive than them, and I ain't got all that junk, but something wrong with me and ain't nothing wrong with them. Get the
Right.
fuck out of here.
Right.
There's
baby,
something wrong
nothing's
with you.
Right.
wrong with you. Nothing's
Mm-hmm.
wrong with
Fuck out of
you.
here.
You
Mm-hmm.
just
Get the
haven't
fuck out
met
of here.
Yep.
her.
Get the fuck
Yep.
out of here.
Yep.
You're
Yeah,
messing with the wrong type of women.
Fuck
you
out of
true.
here.
That's
Fuck out of
what I
here.
see.
Hold
That's
on.
what
Let
I
me add this. Let me add this. Hold on. Let me add this, goddamn, because I got to put this in. And I know this is YouTube, but I got to say this. They meet a man like Derek, a cool, attractive dude. They meet me, a cool, fine black man, and I am every day. Okay.
Mm.
Now, uh, and they'll say this right here. Oh, I just turned 53 on Tuesday, June 23rd. And you know what the thing women ask me? They look
What?
at me, they're like, man, you ain't 53. You ain't got no kids. They say, what's wrong with you? This the kicker. You ain't gay, are you? Get the fuck
Yep.
out of here.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Fuck
I
out of
knew
here.
he was gonna say that too. I knew you were gonna
Yep.
say that.
Yep.
Oh
I
Get the
got
yeah,
fuck
that
out of
too.
it's
here.
the
I got that
norm.
too. I knew he
Like
was
that
gonna say
shouldn't
that.
be the
I knew
cultural
he was gonna say
norm.
that.
That's terrible.
I knew he was
Yeah,
gonna
that
say
is
that. Yep.
terrible.
Hold on. And
Yep.
there, watch this.
Yep.
Watch this. Watch this. The men that be hunching on men, the women that be hunching on women, got 50 kids. Them the ones
Facts.
that be doing it. They got
Facts.
kids.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
too many
Facts.
kids.
Facts. Facts. Absolute facts.
Oh,
Yep.
we put it all
Yep.
out there, man.
Yep. Yep.
Derek,
Right. Yeah.
Derek from Atlanta. He done seen some things too. He done seen
Hey,
some
man,
things.
listen. I ain't never met the guy, but I relate to it because we all go through the
Exactly.
same stuff.
Yep.
We go through the
Yep.
same.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
listen. Check it, because I'm tired of this, and I don't care what people say. I'm tired of y'all saying. I'm tired of them saying this bull crap. And listen, what would I want with a man? If I want to suck a dingling, I suck my own.
You're
Matter of
not.
fact, it's wrong with listen. Matter of fact, hold on. If I want to suck a dingling, I suck my own. Matter of fact,
Oh
it's
my
long enough.
God.
If I've been down, hold on. Let me finish. If I want to suck a dingling, I'll suck my own. Matter of fact, it's long enough. If I've been down, I just might can do it.
That girl.
Oh my goodness.
I'm tired of hearing that. It always be the people. Hey, he in
Oh,
Atlanta. I'm in North Louisiana. I see it. Check it out. The people, the women that munch on women, the men that munch on men,
he's right.
they
He's
got
right.
kids. They
He's right.
always got kids.
He's right. He's right. That's
No,
fact.
I don't
That's
know,
fact.
dude. I lived across the street from a gay bar on
That's
Royal Street.
one
Like,
in
none
a
of them
thousand.
had
That's
kids.
one in a
None of them.
thousand. That's one in a thousand. That's one
I
in a
think,
thousand.
I think it's just. I mean, I don't know, Atlanta. I don't know, Derek. I think like you're in one of the
Yes.
wealthiest cities.
That's everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
It's always the girl. She got 16 kids, and now all of a sudden she had an
That's
epiphany.
too
She
many.
want to walk.
Oh
Yep.
God, that's like a.
It's
I mean, that's a paradox, a philosophical paradox right there.
Yep,
Like,
it's
right?
horrible, Kiki. It's horrible, but it is bad out there. It is really bad out there. And I've asked. I actually had a friend girl. She had about 3 or 4 kids, and then all of a
Right.
sudden she woke up and now she was dating a woman. I say, "Have you always been this way?" And she said, "No, I'm just tired of men. Men just
Yeah,
don't do it." So
I've
I'm
heard
No,
that.
you don't
Hold
flip
on,
Yeah.
sides
let
like that.
me ask you. Let me
Tree,
say,
like, how do you flip
I like
sides
what
like
you said.
that? Tree, I don't
right.
I'm gonna
understand.
tell you. Hold on. I'm
It's
gonna
fake.
tell you like this. I gotta say this because I hear them say this all the time. Women that munch on women, they always say stuff like, "Well, the reason I went over there because I was hurt by a man." Oh,
Yep.
okay. So that means if you have a wreck and get hurt in the car, you ain't gonna drive no more. Get the fuck
You gonna
out of
still
here. I don't
drive?
want to
You're
hear that.
right. You're right. You're right.
You're
That's
right. You're right.
Can't say
And I
you're
had
right.
why you gotta blame the man? Why you just can't go on over there? Go on over there. Listen, I've been hurt by the best and the rest of women. I ain't never going
Right.
to no man. I'm gonna go get another woman. I'm gonna go get another one. I'm gonna go get another one. I'm gonna go get another one, and I'm gonna go get another one.
Right. And
That's funny,
lesbians
right?
cheat
Oh my
on
God. This is like a
lesbians
whole
cheat
nother
too.
topic. We're so off topic, but like, oh my God, this is
right.
a whole can of worms right
But it's
here.
good though. Ain't it?
No, oh my God, it's perfect. This
Oh,
is why
girl.
it's open. Like, this is our opinions, and I'm
Open
loving this. I
mic.
love this community. I think we need to fix it. Like, you shouldn't feel that way. Neither one of
Right.
you.
Right.
You're
Right.
better
That's
than
true.
that. And like,
Let me tell y'all something.
we're gonna fix
Let me
the
tell y'all something.
dating pool. Look, y'all
Listen,
gonna
if I
send
was
me
a
your
woman,
Derek. I need like before you
hey,
swipe left, right. You're gonna send me it. I'll do my
hey,
Inspector Gadget shit and be like, all right, she's dateable.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And this is not an advocate for me or him because we're like this. If I
Yeah.
if I was a woman and I don't have no desire to be, if I was a woman and I saw Derek, a cool, attractive black man with no kids and he ain't got no drama, if I was a woman, I'll call my pastor. I don't care if they went to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll call him at 3:01. Say we need to perform a marriage because I don't know if I'm gonna find him anymore.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
think
so
like
they are rare. That is, well, I don't know what the percentage is, but I think it's kind of stigma, what they call it, a stigma about it, where some
stigma.
believe
Yeah,
that a
like
stigma about black men because they believe that all black men have children and baby
Right.
mama drama,
Right.
things like that.
White men came over with that foolish because he didn't want no white girl to want it. She gonna want us anyway.
Uh-uh.
there you go. No,
But
I'm
the
saying
thing
like I'm
is,
telling you, the
yeah,
melanated people, like
yeah,
they put you down because you have special abilities, the creativity, the art, the
yeah,
expression. Like, but we're past that. So like, all
right.
right, well
Ultimately,
we in this group chat are past
Hey,
that. Everyone
hey,
like
I
no one
agree.
else
and let me say
is.
this. And let me say this.
I agree
Uh,
with
uh,
you, Kiki.
let me say this. Derek gonna
Say,
finna say something else you can relate to. Trista, you cool? Don't get mad when I say this. Now don't get pissed off. But I'm finna say this.
I
Hey,
can't
Derek, you ready
promise.
for this? Derek, you ready for this,
Go
Derek?
ahead. Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. I've come in contact with multiple faces and races of women, and they all know they look at me and ain't got no kids. You know who bashed me the most? Black women.
Who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why?
he's right.
Wait,
He's right.
why?
He's
You
right.
want to know why? I'm gonna
Yeah,
answer that, Kiki, because I've been
right.
friends with immature women before, and I think it's because they done that, like they done that. They got multiple kids and had multiple men and things like that, and they want to be accepted by a man that have no kids or fewer kids.
Right.
And if they don't want, if those type of men that they don't want them back, then they bash.
Yeah, because women have a harder time dealing with rejection, and I have been in
Yeah.
a situation where I
Hold on, say
rejected
that
a
one more
woman.
time for the people in the back of the church on TikTok.
I've actually been in a situation where I rejected a female, and she started spreading lies that I was gay behind my
What?
back.
Well,
Well,
Yeah,
every day, every day. Hey,
yeah,
listen,
and it
Oh,
was a sister too.
every
It
day.
was a black woman. It was a black woman. Yeah, she got mad. Yeah,
yeah, but
she
you're
oh,
started.
in the ATL. You could like change, like, it would be easy for you to discredit her. I feel as though you're in the ATL. It's a huge pool of
And you
people.
know what? You know what though, Derek? And then if you screw her, then you're a hoe.
Yep, yep,
oh, wow.
That is a
So
double
they
standard.
yep,
It
yep,
is.
that's true.
yep.
Definitely a double standard, Kiki. So y'all can never do nothing right, right? Y'all can never do anything right because it's gonna always be something turned against you. That's sad, y'all. That's sad.
It
Now,
My
it
brother
is
got
now,
sad.
my brother got 7 baby mamas and all them cute and women love him. I ain't got no baby mamas and they have talked to him and not me.
Can you
wow.
imagine having children with 7 different people and having to deal with all that drama every
Yeah,
day?
I
Because
couldn't.
I
I couldn't.
personally can't do that. Like, there's not enough of me to like.
No,
Me
no.
either. I don't see. So I
I
don't
Yeah,
don't know how
blame men
y'all
that
really
say
can
they
fight with no
don't.
baby mamas. I don't know how y'all can get them dudes with all them baby mamas and fall in love, cuss the baby mamas out, fight on Facebook. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it.
Now I don't get it either. And let me tell the audience, because I see we still have about 6 people in here. Let me tell the audience let me tell the audience the reason why I love open mics and opinions and why the topic may be one thing. And then later on in the show, we change it to something else. This is the reason why. Because the floor remains open because we can learn and pull from different things being said and we could carry on to the next episode. That opens up doors to keep the show coming, to keep the
right.
entertainment coming, keep the conversations coming. So this is why it's open mics and opinions. We had a topic, sure did, and we talked about that. We might get back on it, or we might not. That's the way we roll around this piece.
Absolutely.
That's the way we roll.
Hold on, one more thing. And Derek, if hold one more thing, Derek, one more thing. If you reject a woman, see, women or reject men with no remorse. Girl, I
Right.
rejected him. I don't want him. He been inboxing me. He need to stay out of my inbox. And everybody else say, yeah, you're right. He needs to stay out of her inbox. But women can't take the same rejection. Well, you know what else she'll say? But other than us being gay, other than being something wrong, this what she'll say. Girl, I think your diggling was little.
Oh,
Why below the belt? Come on, we got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do
You know
better.
Oh
why he
my
laughed?
goodness.
You know why he laughed? Because he know it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I can't argue with that.
Oh.
But it's showing some good coffee.
Lord.
Latrice, we gotta do this again. We gotta do this again.
So let's talk. Let's say, since y'all guys, if y'all not on the stage, y'all actually are in the comment section watching and supporting. So what's something you guys would like to see? Even the audience could pitch in on this in the comment section. What's a topic that y'all would like to see or hear next? What y'all like to see or hear next?
Because I sure
Any
got one.
ideas? I know you got something. Derek, you have any ideas that you want to hear?
I haven't thought of any, but I will. When I do, I'll send you some. I'll inbox you.
Yes, because we got to keep the conversations going. What about you, Kiki? What would you like to see
I
covered on
feel
open mic?
like I feel like you can take me out of this because I am a married woman, but like I feel like we need to close like the relationship gap.
Okay.
Like I feel like the communication, like I feel better about it. I feel like I can understand like what my, my little like sisters, family, friends, what you, all three of you are going through, like in this navigating like a dating world that has completely changed from when we were in high school or college.
Yeah.
Um, it's a different world, and I'm not really cool with it. Like no one
Yeah.
goes to like a bar and is able to meet somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
no
Like
longer.
we lost something, and like there's
Yeah.
no more like initial spark. Like you need it, like I mean you need that like electricity, like that initial spark, and work on it from there. And I mean I don't know, like I worry about like the next generation, because it's just
Yeah.
getting even, it's getting worse. Like the kids today, like they have like homecoming and proms, they don't dance because they're being recorded. Like I
Mm.
used to cut it up, like I mean
Yeah. And then the people that the type of dances they doing now is more like robotic. It's not really
it's not
original.
the
It's
same, girlfriend. Like,
Well, they came from that. They came from that, baby.
Yep. None of that. None of that either. I haven't
They came from
heard
that.
anything about slow dances or nothing. See, and
no, they
we're all
don't. They don't slow dance. They
nope.
don't. They don't have
Not at
bands. And
all.
like, music is like my life. Like,
Yeah.
music is my life. And like, they don't have live bands. They don't go to shows. Like, we can't afford concerts. Like, so how
Yeah.
are we supposed to navigate the dating world when you take all the frequency and electricity out of the atmosphere? Like, we have to. I don't. I'm gonna take it on. It's gonna be my. I'm gonna fix it. It's our personal. Like
That's right.
we had
And
to
I'm
bridge the gap of the community, and I don't think church is the answer.
right. And then this is what I like to say too, Kiki.
That's
All of
just
us
like
on
that.
here, nope. All of us on the stage have lived in a time where people actually connect and
Mhm.
people looked at each other as human beings. And
Right.
we
Yeah.
had some meaningful shit. We
Right.
lived through that time. And to see it go from there to complete numbness, people don't give a damn anymore. It's just what you can do for me
Yep.
type of shit.
There's
I'm having a hard
bullshit,
time.
dude. There's bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
what are we? Like, I'm fighting
And
for the next generation.
right. And that's probably why I'm still single because they making all these relationships that it's not for the right reason. And it's
Too
not
much.
gonna last because
There's too many
right.
rules
It's
and
not
regulations. It's too many rules and
yeah.
regulations. Like you signing up for a job or something.
No, you're right, Mr. Noel. You're right. Absolutely.
But you
Like, you should
know,
be able to go have coffee or dinner
yeah.
and like
And you should be able to
connect.
ease into it. And Mr. No Weapon and Kiki, you should be able to ease into it. Why everything is such a rush? They looking at social media and they saying, oh, this is the way I supposed to be, and I just want the man to do it. Like they have their minds already
Yeah.
made up, men and
Everybody
women.
got to slow down. Like,
Yeah,
what are we, like, why is everyone in such a hurry? Like,
that's right.
why? Nothing needs to be defined until it's like on both of your terms. And I've
Mhm.
noticed it so, like, in the past, I don't know, 4 to 6 years. I've noticed it so much, and it's just like painful. Like,
It is
little
painful.
my little cousins, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
what do you people do? Like, like
Right.
they don't go out. Like they don't do what we did. Like they don't get dressed up and like
Nope.
go to the bar, like listen to a
None of
live
that.
show, or like go to Armstrong Park on Thursday nights, like and dance like to all the free music. Like that's not
None.
happening.
Not at
And I was
all.
like, that's
And
my soul. Like
that's right.
we're
And we're
missing
gonna
something.
yes, and this is what open mics and opinions, because baby, all of us is kind of old school, and we're gonna meet that new school, and we're gonna balance that shit out, right? So definitely, y'all guys, yeah, all of y'all got my contact information. So definitely go ahead and just send me some ideas, what you want to see
I'll make sure I
covered.
do that.
Thank you.
I got.
So in closing, do you guys have any final reflection or final comments you want to make?
I do.
Go ahead with you.
I'm gonna go in the girls' bathroom and write your name on the wall. And say for a good time, call free.
Oh
Wait,
no, you don't do me like that. You say me?
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna
Come
erase
on.
it. I'm gonna go back in there and erase it. I know where he lives.
That's right. Yeah, people used to do that. Y'all remember that's where he getting that from. Back in the day, people used to do stuff like that.
No,
They
I
did.
know, and
I
I
did.
love
I
it.
did
I
it. I
love it.
did it before. I did it.
It's a
You was
slow roll insult, which is like hilarious though.
is something else.
He's
So if
cute.
y'all
He's
don't
cute.
yeah, ain't no doubt. Both of the men tonight, Mr. No Weapon and Derek. Beautiful black men, no bag. Well, probably have some baggage, but they ain't got no kids. They ain't
They
got
got no
no
kids.
kids. They ain't got no kids, and they, I guess, out there just being themselves, and they appear to be some handsome and wholesome men. Anybody be happy to have either one of y'all, you know?
Appreciate that.
Well,
Agreed.
I got a
You
couple
both are
kids, but
good
I
people.
got. Hold
You
on, I
good.
do have some kids. I do have some kids, but they in a woman's throat somewhere, swallowed up.
Oh my god, I knew he was going there with that. I knew that's where there was going.
They was swallowed like Bishop Jake. Yeah, like Bishop TD. Have you ever been swallowed up?
So let's
Uh,
Find you. I'm all find you. Wait, you in Jonesboro? I know where that's at.
Yeah,
That's not too
come on,
far away
baby.
from
Come
me.
on, baby. Come on. Where you from? Hold on, don't call my city out. Where you from, baby?
Look, I'd be like, oh,
you know
get in
where
the car,
you know where
Mr.
she from?
Noel.
No, where you from? Where
Southern
you from?
Louisiana.
Where you from?
She from Southern Louisiana.
No, I'm
What?
from
No,
That's
New
where
where you
she
live
Orleans, but
right
I'm
now?
in
Where you
Calhoun.
live right now?
Calhoun.
Oh, you, hold on,
from.
hold on, hold on. You, hold on, Calhoun. I lived in Calhoun. I lived on Golston Road.
It's a
Oh
horrible place.
Lord.
I know where you live, baby. That's right off. That's all right. Hold on. That's right off Highway 80. Quit playing with me.
Yes, sir. It is.
Oh,
So
let's
you,
go. Before Scott get you
you
behind,
going?
Kiki.
I
Let,
know.
let, let's get out of here before Scott get your behind. You misbehaving right
He's
now.
coming too. I'm bringing Scotty. Scotty goes everywhere I go.
Yes, indeed. So I want to thank you guys for coming into the show. And of course, I'm going to end the show with a final reflection. So at the end of the day, tonight wasn't about deciding who is beautiful and who isn't. It's about recognizing that beauty standards change, trends come and go, and opinions differ. But every person deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. Whether you're on a journey toward better health, learning to accept yourself, or simply trying to navigate a world full of expectations, remember this: your value isn't determined by a comment section. It's not determined by your clothing size. Your value is not determined by a number on the scale, but or someone else's definition of beauty. Your value is yours, and you have control of increasing it or decreasing it. It's all in your control. So please don't let this conversation tonight end here. Let's keep talking. Let's keep listening. Let's keep challenging ideas. And above all, let's keep treating people with respect. That's the summary of it all. So until next time, stay raw, honest, and ready for the next conversation. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.
Hurt love is just the pain that I feel. I said it's hurt love. It's just the pain that I feel. I gave you too many years of my life and you played with me cause you had it shook with me. Yeah, you told me that you love me and you always be there. Then you came around and played like you really didn't care. I gave you all of me, my time, my love, my pain and separation.